Is scoring average a good comparison method? When we think about comparing golfers, one question often comes up. Is scoring average a good comparison method? Scoring average is calculated by taking the total number of strokes a player uses and dividing it by the number of rounds played. This gives us a clear picture of how many strokes a player typically needs to finish a round. A lower scoring average usually means better performance, which is why both men's and women's golf professionals pay close attention to this statistic. However, while scoring average is a helpful starting point, it does have its limitations. It does not take into account the difficulty of the courses played, the weather conditions, or the strength of the competition. For instance, a player with a slightly higher scoring average might have faced tougher courses or stronger opponents. This means that scoring average alone may not tell the whole story. In the world of professional golf, particularly on the PGA Tour, there are two types of scoring averages. The first is the actual scoring average, which is simply the raw average of strokes per round. The second is the adjusted scoring average. This version considers factors like course difficulty and other variables, making it a more balanced way to compare players. Many professionals find that adjusted scoring averages provide a more accurate picture of performance. For both men and women golf professionals, scoring average can be a useful tool to measure consistency and identify areas for improvement. However, when comparing players, it is best to use scoring averages alongside other statistics. The official World Golf Ranking uses a points-based system that looks at tournament finishes, field strength, and the importance of events over a rolling 2-year period. This approach gives a broader view of a player's performance than scoring average alone. In practical terms, professionals often use scoring average to track their own progress throughout a season. But when it comes to comparing themselves to others, they rely on a mix of scoring averages, adjusted metrics, and ranking points that reflected performance context. This combination ensures a fairer and more meaningful comparison in the competitive world of professional golf. So, while scoring average is a solid basic comparison method for golfers, it is best used alongside adjusted scoring metrics and ranking systems. This combination allows for a fuller picture of player performance, taking into account the quality of competition and course difficulty.